Good morning, everyone. Where's my other phone? Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. So, if you see the title, just to let y'all know that we have been at war for centuries. Okay, we have been in a war zone for centuries. When you look at the world, you got the regular war, like where they had World War I, World War II, and you have the wars between regular countries, right? Well, just to let you know, we have been at war, and we have been going through an alien invasion. But it's not technically an alien invasion, so it's backwards. So technically I'm an alien, okay? I am. And this was our world, and then there was people that came here to try to take over. All right, so this is the thing. I am very I have a lot of gifts. So when I had told y'all in my other videos that there are multiple universes, and I went to all these universes to help clear out the KARMICs. Those are the people that basically on demon time. Okay, they're on demon time. And due to me doing that, each universe made me the president of each of those universes. So I'm the leader of those universes because I helped clear out the chaotic stuff. And so what happened was, when I cleared it out, I sent them here. However, when I sent them here to Earth, they decided to come together to attack other locations. Okay? So what happened is, I had to bring up a team to come here on this earth to be able to clear it out. However, this is the thing. Earth was mine. Okay? So what happened was, I figured if I bring them to Earth, maybe I can help get them back on track, so you can go back to your planets if you want, or come together. Alright, so Earth was considered as hell. I called it hell because it was nothing but bad people here. Okay, so there was life beings here. Beings here. Okay, this Earth is older than y'all think. Okay, or than y'all know. So basically I took all those evil spirits and brought them to Earth, and that's why I call it hell. Okay, because number evil folks. And so what happened was, due to that, I told y'all that I have an evil twin. My evil twin is Beyonce. So just to let y'all know this, even if you don't know who you are in your in your spiritual life, you are living a double life. Okay, everyone on the earth is living a double life. You look human on one end, and then technically you look something else in the spiritual world. Even if you don't know who you are in the spiritual world, you do. Your spirit is roaming. So there are multiple verses in one verse. Okay, multiple in one verse. You are still connected to your homeland. Okay, so you technically can be there and here at the same time. Okay, and as always, you hear noises, my son in the background. However, there are people that are in jail. There's a thing called spiritual jail. So even though you might be connected to your home, you can't go there because this is considered as jail. Okay, however, you know how we got regular jails here, right? We have karmic jails. Karmic jails is when it's in the mental. Okay, it's a mental thing. So even though you can be roaming around, it's a mental. Now when it comes to the reality jail, then that means you try to escape the karmic jail, and now you in reality jail. So you were so bad in one that you became bad in the other. So it became a reality situation. So what happened is this. Beyonce basically is here, and she created a team. So you know how like turn it like back on, baby. It's okay. You know how like the Avengers and stuff like that, or the DC and Marvels. So there is people of good and people of bad. So even though there's an evil team that came here, there was a godly team that came here as well from each location that they came to help me to help get these people back on track. Okay, and what happened was, when everyone came here, in order to make it look different in a way so we can all try to come together, everyone looks like this, but in your own shade. So it was changed differently. Okay, your forms was changed differently so we can all look the same. Okay, in different forms, but so that you can't judge each other by their planets. Okay, so long story short, she was jealous. She was mad because she was created out of hate and not out of love. She's the karmic. Jay-Z is the karmic. Ye is the divine. I'm the divine. And they've been trying to keep us apart because they wanted the throne. Okay, she's mad at me because she went into the future and found out that our godly mother ended up passed away because of me. But that was part of the plan, because she knew that in order for confirmation, she knew in order for to get this world right, she had to go, because she was the one that caused majority of this ruckus. Okay, she's the one that caused confliction, because we was all on one track, and then she got jealous because of the attention I was receiving, and because of that, she tainted everything. And so when it comes to like the government systems, there are people that are karmics and the divine. So what has happened is this: every president in the United States, that have been the president are karmics. If you go in the family, if you go check, all of them related. Every president that we had is some form related, because they the fakes, they the karmics. The only divine one is Trump. He's the only divine. I know. And he, out of all of them, he looked like the worst one, right? If you go back and look at time, he looked like he's the worst match. But that's how it was set up. It was set up to make the ones, the divines, to look like the evil, and then the evil ones to look like the divine. They copied us. That's it. They copied us. And they switched the narrative on us. So they try to make themselves look different than what it was. Okay, so all these centuries I've been locked up. Okay, they had me locked up. She had me locked up in a doll. Alright, so these voodoo dolls are me. That's why y'all have the energy to utilize them, because she had my energy stuffed into the voodoo doll. Okay, and she been trying to keep me close. So when it comes to my reality world, my family is a part of it as well. Even if they mentally don't know it, their spirits are tainted. Their spirits been out here putting spells on me the whole entire time. It's all about money. That's what it is, all about money. And I know she can hear me right now, and I don't care, but it's always been about money, and they've been trying to take me out because of money. I haven't done anything to anyone. I just want peace. And the crazy thing is, these folks know that I was destined for a big financial blessing, and instead of being patient and doing what's right to receive those blessings, they try to take me out so they can be in charge. But they don't realize, in my current reality, they don't realize that the government been watching them ever since I was a kid. All their phones, all their stuff been tapped ever since I was a kid. And they've been watching them. So even if it don't look like it, there are spiritual people in the world that can see in the spiritual world what their spirits truly are doing. And everybody about to go down. They all about to go down. Like this whole town that I live in, everybody's about to go down. There's private spiritual investigators and regular investigators that's been watching this town for the past couple of years. But there's been some that been living here for a while. So yeah, everybody about to go to jail. It is crazy, but they've been trying to take over. Even in my my first marriage, the person I was married to, he is a karmic, and he's been following me through centuries as well. Every time when I get close to becoming who I'm supposed to be, he always attaches himself to me. He's actually working with the rest of my family And they all been planning, they've been lying to say that I've been this evil person, and they've been setting up lies the whole entire time. But they don't know that they've been talking to someone that is a part of the government, and they've been tapping their phones and tapping everything they've been doing the whole entire time. So I had to go through this process. I was, how can I say it? It's a counsel. It's a spiritual counsel that had been watching me to make sure that I was the original, because Beyonce's spirit was pretending to be me. So when I tell you all the songs and everything she sings is about who I am, about my life. She's been mimicking me and my kids the whole entire time. And as y'all know, I got proof of everything. And like I said, when they and the thing about it is, when they had me go to those mental places, they thought it was going to make me look like a bad person, but they actually cleared me by them sending me to a mental institute. They actually prove that I'm fine, and it proved my innocence. They don't realize it. They were doing it to go against me. And the fact that whenever I go out, all these people that been watching me, there's a private location here that I know about. They don't know, but there's a private location here where they have been monitoring everybody through their TVs, through their phones, through the tablets, fake phones and everything. They've been watching money transactions and everything. Every single money transaction, they watch it. They know where the money going to. They've been paying attention. Like the Masonics and the Eastern Stars, they know about them as well, and know they've been putting spells on me the whole time. So they already know about all of this stuff. The godly ones, the ones that's on the right track, they've been watching the whole entire time, the church and everything. So when I went through my awakening, I have been on a spiritual timeline. So anytime when I'm seen out in public and certain people pop up, it happens for a reason, because they're undercover people that's been taking pictures proving that all of these people are tied together. And since I came through my awakening, the past couple of months, people been dying in town like crazy, and the government knows that it's because of these spells backfiring. Yeah, the only reason why they haven't went down yet is because I'm still connected to them. Not connected, but because my energy is so strong, I'm protected. So it's like a shield over them for the moment. However, I can feel the spirit. However, they about to go down, and there are a couple people that are about to die because they want to stop. Like for her and Beyonce, because they keep messing with me, they're about to go down. Even my brother, that's supposed to be my brother, he in the military too. She don't know he been locked up. He been talking to her, letting her think that everything's fine, but the government been watching him as well the whole entire time. Everybody been playing a role, and they don't realize it. Yeah, they all about to go down because they already knew who I was a long time ago. And they've been pretending to be these nice folks when they're not. Yes, sir.
What's this for?
It's just a design, baby. That's it. And so, yeah, all of these people that's been around me been pretending like they super nice and super good, but they've been on demon time the whole time. So the whole family, everybody's going down, even on Beyonce and them. So when you see all of these people in court, it's a reflection of the divine court. So in the divine court, they already been judged, and now it's manifesting in the main court systems. Yep, all of these people, like I said, we've been at war the whole entire time, but they've been trying to kill me for some money that I could have gave them. Like, this is crazy. All of this was over money, right? And I've been telling, like, my current family, I've been telling her the whole entire time, Mom, I'm gonna be coming to some money. I'm gonna come to some money. I want to do this and do that. But she wanted to have that power. It was a jealousy thing. She wanted to have control. She wanted to have power. And the crazy thing, I don't even want the power. That's what's so crazy. I just want to help people. And if she would have did what she's supposed to do, she would have been living a life where she wouldn't have to worry about nothing. She could have went wherever. I would have bought her a goddamn island. That's how crazy it is. But unfortunately, she wanted to use stuff, so that's what she getting. Use nothing. But anyway, when it comes to this thing, I am both good and bad. However, I know how to balance it. Now, I'ma just say this. I do have a video that's attached called Monsters, okay? And I need to give y'all a heads up. So if y'all know how like Nicki Minaj's personality is, that's, if y'all notice, that's kind of how my personality is, okay? I'm like, so in the song in Monsters, you see the nice version and the other version. I am both, okay? I try not to utilize the other one. However, if y'all get to that point, I will, but that the other person that you see, that will be me. As you see, she has the fangs in her teeth. Vampires was real, just to let you know. Vampires was a real thing.
They're still real.
Yeah, they still are. Like my son said, I'm here. We still here.
What's that one vampire movie called?
Which one? The one I've been watching?
No, the movie one, the kid one.
The kid vampire. Talking about little vampire?
No, the
Transylvania.
That's where the actual vampire is.
Okay. See, my son knows what's going on. And I actually attached that movie to it, if not mistaken. I think I did. He don't even know. So yeah. So vampires is a real thing, just to let you know that. But because of who I am, that's why they are able to be out in the daylight. Because of my energy. I can protect I think I've seen a True Blood one. There you go. But yeah, I have a lot of abilities, and these people know about it, and it was just a jealousy thing. However, the war is over. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Everything is coming to the light. Everything that was told about me was a lie, and I'm basically showing y'all the truth now. More of my abilities and stuff are coming in, so you're gonna see a lot of things. The good thing about it is my spirit basically been kind of warning y'all in a good way. It's not so much a warning, it's like prepping y'all for what was to come. So when y'all look at these superhero movies and stuff like that, that's the reason why they came out, so y'all could be prepared for what was to come. So that when y'all think about the Incredibles, you remember when Ye was talking about my life is like the Incredibles, and you know, the interview section. So what happened was, we was out in the open where people would know about our abilities, but then they took it and flipped the script on us to make us look like the evil ones, because they was jealous of our powers. But the thing is, we was trying to help y'all out, and so we had to go in hiding, okay? But now, excuse me, we ain't about to hide no more. So it's like this: we are the Incredibles, X-Men, the the Marvels, the Avengers. We're all of that. Everybody got abilities. It's a lot of different abilities, and y'all gonna start seeing it. But we can live in harmony. So right now we're taking out the people that don't, like, how can I say it? There was a lot of people that was karmics that are here. However, a lot of y'all changed over. A lot of y'all accepted the truth of who we was, and y'all became, on the right side. So that's why things look the way it is. So it's a lot of people that had changed over for good. All right, that's why the earth was able to become creative like it is, because throughout time y'all start being better people and working together. That's why we have so many different creations. However, due to the karmics, the ones that stayed on that timeline, they start stealing information and thought, well, maybe if we become them and steal their ideas and steal this and steal that, and we become as a team, we can control them. So I attached another video of Elon Musk and Ye. Ye is the divine, but Ye is also Elon Musk. Elon Musk is Ye karmic. Okay. Yes, Elon Musk is Ye karmic. They both the same person in the spirit. Reality wise, it's two different people. In the spirit, they're the same person. One is the godly, one is the on the evil side. Hold on, let me get it. Y'all good now? He's working to work. Okay, so from my understanding right now, and I would double check because I haven't really looked back into his spirit in a minute. So right now, they on the same team now. So Elon finally converted over to help. So if you notice, Elon been calling out a lot of this money stuff. A lot of this stuff that been going on behind the closed doors, he been calling out because he was part of that karmic. He was part of the reason why a lot of stuff happened the way it did. Now he's telling his truths or whatnot. He's telling the truth of what's going on. So this is how it goes. For the ones that was on that super demon time, you had a choice. If you would convert over before I came fully out, then I'll leave you alone. And you just work, you can keep your position, and then you can, help out, get the rest of the stuff taken care of. But then there was some that decide, nope, we're gonna hold it down. She in the bathroom? I bet. So when it comes to just try to hold it for a second. So when it comes to the other ones, the people that kept trying to take me out, y'all out. So and for those people, if you're still alive, either you're going to lose everything, or you're going to go to prison for life, or you're going to be out. And this time, once you pass away, your spirit can't come back anymore, because you had an opportunity to make those changes. So for anyone that I took my energy from, that means if I just shut you off, and I can communicate, but if I shut you off, I'm done. I can't do it anymore, because I know it's fake love. And it hurts to know that, like, even for me, it hurts to know that my family been on this situation ever since I was a kid, and know that they was showing fake love the whole time because they was trying to steal my energy and everything like that. I could feel her spirit scared right now. Her reality might look like it's fine, but I can feel her spirit. Her spirit is trembling because my energy, it locks it in. I can feel the truth on the inside. So even if I walk around her, she might look like everything fine, but her spirit on the inside is trembling. But the thing about with those spirits, even if you don't think you connected to it, whatever that spirit does, that evil thoughts that you conjure up about a person, you don't want to get the bill. Your reality is one that have to take the bill. So even though your spirit can be in the spiritual jail, your reality, whatever happens in the spirit, comes into the reality. So like, for example, all these people that like I already know that in town, I already know that I've been talked about as I've been lazy, that I don't do nothing, that I'm a bad mother, and all of these things and stuff. But they don't know. I know that they've been putting spells on me and my kids. That's the reason why we went through what we went through, because they kept putting spells. When you keep telling a person, well, you're going to see it again, that is a spell, child. You know that when you tell a person you're going to see it again, or in your head, you like, I hope that this happened to them, I hope that happened to them, that is a spell. I hope y'all understand that those are spells. And that's a wish. Once you say that wish, it gets granted. Okay? It's granted. You on demon time. I don't care how much you go inside of a church. And just to let you know, the church was created by the devil. Okay? So you can say hallelujah, thank you Jesus all day long, but at the end of the day, when it comes to God is everything. On the outside, it's open, it's free. When you know that God is for you, you don't even have to run to the church 24/7, because you already know that. If you keep running there, they're letting God know that you don't believe, because when you believe in something, you stick to it, you run with that. However, all these people that sat back and listened to her about these lies about me, karma coming to all of them as well. That's why all these people dying. That's why all of them dying, because whatever she wished on me is bouncing back off on her. Only reason she's still alive because I'm in the house, but technically she ain't about to be here much longer. And I've been praying, I've been wanting her, I've been trying. I even told her when I came out of the mental place, because it was like, how in the world I end up have to go to this mental place a day, like the same day that I have a moment where my spirit is being connected, and I'm already going to a mental place of saying that means this was pre-planned. This was pre-planned. So that means if this was pre-planned, that means you was trying to take me out. Right? Right. So at the end of the day, when you wish bad things, you have to be mindful. Those wishes do come true. And when you wish that, I hope that your kids get pregnant, I hope that this happen, I hope that happen, if my spirit is on the right track, whatever you wish on me, bounce back off and onto yourself, onto you. But it is what it is. So at the end of the day, y'all, as y'all know, I got enough of videos out here, and to prove that I've been on God time, that I've been showing nothing but love. Like the other day, I'm gonna just say the reason why I'm talking, because I know she listening, and I need to let because this is the only way she can hear what's going on. Like the neighbor that's down the street, when she put those that powder in the yard, I knew about that. When we were at the laundromat, the dude that was staring me down, that was trying to put a spell on me, I already know about it. I already know what's going on. The government already know, because I'm with the government. I'm there telling them, hey, this is what's going on right now. So they already locking in. They driving by. They watching everything. Everything. Oh my God, child. And I told her this when I came out of the mental place the second time. I said, look, they watching you. Even 3 years ago, I told her, I said, Mom, they're watching you. They're watching you. They're watching everything you do, everything you say, everything. They watching you. But when you think you got power like that, you ain't paying attention to nothing. You think that you good. You think that you're fine. But the whole entire time, I kept warning her. If she would have stopped, man, we would have been on good terms. I would have just forgave it and been done with it and be like, okay, let's get it right now. Nah, she kept going. She kept going. She kept going. She kept putting information out here because she needed attention. She kept putting information out here about me towards other people. But she don't realize these elites was screwing with her at the same time. She had a deal in the spiritual world with them. And I've been trying to tell her, like, fall back. These folks been setting her up the whole entire time. Because they like, if we're going to go down, you're going down too. They already ratting her out and up there with them. Just let you know, no different than the kids' dad. They already ratting them out. And not even just that, she should have known something was going on when there's a police officer that literally that is connected to the kids. That's the government watching them. Because on my end, it looked like that she a bad mother, because look at what's going on. But they being watched. Ain't a coincidence that there's a police officer that's beside them and one across the street. And the crazy thing, the one across the street is the corrupt one. There's a karmic and a divine. The divine one's beside my kids. The karmic is in front of me. They've been watching him the whole entire time too. I've been trying to tell these folks what's going on. The day when the police was at the place with me before I went to the mental institute, how did that police officer pop up out of nowhere, and he's not even a part of the actual location in town, because the police department been on lock. They've been tapping all their phones, every single one of them, and I've been trying to tell her, but because I don't talk to anyone directly, she thought that I was by myself. She don't know the government send me information through my computer. I even try to show her that the government is tapped in, because it's a thing called Think Something. It's a secure government link that is attached to my phone. I try to tell her that. She ain't want to listen. The government been attached to me even through every job that I ever had. The government been attached to me the whole entire time. The whole entire time. I've been trying to tell you, y'all been at war. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to help you out. You fighting me, and I'm trying to still help save you at the same time. This is crazy. No different than Beyonce and them. I've been telling them the whole entire time, hey, chill out. Chill out, because it's not going to work out for you. Chill out. But yes, they don't realize all these tarot card readers, Been telling their life, the whole story about her, my uncle, everything. I've been telling the whole anybody that's on a spiritual level, they know about her, they know about him, they even know about the side lives they have, they even know about the fake marriage, the fake death certificates, they even know about the fake what else the fake death, the fake marriage certificates. What else they know about? All of these different things that's going on. Everything. They've been talking about them the whole entire time. No different than them and no different than the other ones. Everything about how the hospital switch stuff, the fake lawyers that they've been paying, all of this. They've been telling everything, and I got proof. I have movies and TV shows and everything to prove everything that everybody been saying, because that's how special and gifted my spirit is. It ain't no way where I got 321 videos this round. It ain't no way in the world I can connect all those dots. All these dots. Ain't no way in the world. Maybe I can connect one here or there. But all those dots, I connected all of them. It's crazy. But it's over. Everything about to come to the light. Everything about to come out. The reason why, like, right, prime example, they don't even realize, like, lately, the light people or people with the power people been right in front of our yard. Why they ain't in front of everybody's yard? They right in directly in front of ours and right behind the house, because it's the government. It's the government watching every single thing. Why is it they keep coming to our spot? Why they keep putting lines in our spot? Why? Because it's the government. She just went back into her room. That's how nosy her behind is. But she's so busy listening to, watching me, that she could have lived her own life. She could have lived her own life. The government, I keep trying to tell them, but no, because I'm in isolation, y'all thought that I couldn't do anything. Y'all thought that I was stupid. Y'all thought that I was the dumbest person out here. And I've been trying to help y'all the whole entire time. The whole entire time. But to anyone else in the world, at the end of the day, they could think, and at the end of the day, they could think I'm Boo Boo the Fool. But once these people come out, they'll see. Y'all see changes. Don't y'all feel that energy shift? Don't y'all feel it? I know y'all feel it. I am nowhere near crazy. I've been peeping game ever since I was a kid. I just pretended like I ain't know what was going on. I've been pretending like I don't know what's going on. I've been peeping game ever since I was a kid. But at the end of the day, y'all.
Mommy, look.
What's that? Give me a second, y'all. Well, your song. You already would know anyway.
Hold up. You can't see it yet.
Man, boy, you go somewhere. Well, you saw my son. And he knows his little way to slide through. What's that? The power mode. He's powering up.
That's not me.
Oh, okay.
Man, you didn't get to see me.
It's okay. We'll try again.
Nah.
I try not to get my kids in.
Look.
Hold on, huh? That's neat, baby. I like that. So, as you know, I don't try to put my kids in like camera stuff or whatever. But anyway, like I said, there's been an invasion, but everything's fine. Y'all gonna see a lot of changes in the world. All the lies that's been told will be corrected. Right now, the main thing is just live life, love, have fun. You know, you got, like, this is a thing. Have fun. along you on the right track, even if it's when that time comes and when you pass on, you get to come back and just keep having fun. When that time is up, let it be up, and then start all over again and just have fun. Enjoy life, man. Life is amazing along you allow it. And stop putting your little egg in the thing. You think you slick. Kids. But all I say is live life. Don't walk in fear. Fear is fake. I ain't saying jump in front of no cars and stuff like that. Don't go to the extreme. But just live life. Like, there's so many different gifts and abilities out here in the world, and my goal is to show y'all. You understand? Help build you up so you can be able to do certain things in this world, and to have a great life and to be free. And that's the main thing. And just to let y'all know, the way my message went, it wasn't the way I wanted to go. But because she was listening, this is the best way I can give her the message. Because I ain't got time to talk to her directly. Because I ain't got time for demon time. Okay, I can speak in that, but face to face, I'm over it. I'm over the fake love. I'm the fake, the manipulation, the narcissistic mess or whatever. And all I've been doing is showing nothing but love non-stop. And people pretending. I ain't got time for it. Like I said, if I'm lying, put it like this. If I'm the lie, right? If I'm the lie, we about to see it. That's all I say. Give it a couple of days within this month or so. We're gonna see. If I'm lying, then I'm be right where I'm at. But if I'm telling the truth, then there you go. Okay, that's literally how it goes. That's how it goes. So, like I tell y'all, figure out who you are in the spirit. Figure out who you are in the spirit, because even if you're thinking you living a regular life, your spirit holding contracts with people. Your spirit is holding communication with people. And when you think hateful things, your spirit is operating on that time. So even if you walking around and you're like, hey, how you doing? You okay? And this and that. If your spirit is on demon time and it's out here doing stuff just because you don't think you got hand evidence, your spirit is out here doing some stupid stuff. I tell y'all, learn who you are. Because at the end of the day, when everything come out, you're going to be surprised how those connections actually come together. I proved that with these celebrities, okay? If I can prove it with them, and I ain't a celebrity, what you think I can do with the ones that is around me? But anyway, watch the videos I have everything attached with little information. Again, when it comes to the monster video, I know it looks demonic, but that's the world, that's what the other part of the world is. And when it comes to Ye, you pay attention to the words he's saying. Pay attention to the words everyone is saying, okay? And when it comes to Nicki Minaj's personality, it's the truth. It is the truth. However, what you see right now is what you get. I ain't got time for all that dumb stuff or whatever. But I can be that, okay? I choose to let the ancestors, the divine, to do the job. Because I'm like, I don't have to be all of that to prove a point. I don't. But if you keep messing with me, then you will get it. It is what it is. But my main goal is nothing but love, light, and happiness and fun. That's all. I don't have time for all the crazy stuff. And I know that I'm in my full mind because we got enough of videos to prove that. Okay. I guess that's it. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.